And we're live after a horrendous Browns loss. I really don't know what to say after that one, guys. Welcome to the show. Welcome to my channel again. I don't know what to say, guys. That was a terrible loss. As the Browns fall to the Jets, 31-30, when the game was in the bag with a minute 55 left, they were up 30-17. And you saw one of the biggest debacles you've ever seen in your life. Not sure what happened. First, Cade York misses the field goal, which came back to haunt them. Um, and then they give up. Let's see, I have it written down here. Two plays, 75 yards in 33 seconds. A bomb to Corey Davis. The defense today was an absolute walking shit stain all game. Uh, and then they give up an onside kick. And then 9 plays, 53 yards in 1 minute. And they just did whatever they wanted. I mean, Joe Flacco, like he was back in 2013, Joe Flacco. Absolute, just, I don't even know what to say. It was a debacle today, guys. I'm not sure what to say. Again, link is in the chat. Let me put the link in the chat. If anybody wants to come up and join and vent, feel free. Yeah, I really don't know what to say, guys. Hold up, I'll bring my man Jeremy up here. Jeremy,
what's up, dude?
welcome to the post game. The link is in the chat. I'm not sure what to say about this one, dude. I think everybody's just speechless right now.
Other than the fact that I think Samples just snapped his leg in half on that last play, because I got the Cowboys and Bengals game up here on the side. It looked Samples' leg. The guy came down and his leg was like this.
Ooh.
It was disgusting.
Trey Lance just got messed up too. I saw.
Yeah. Hopefully he's okay. I've got the sound on muted. What? We are
I don't know what
rolling
the hell
deep.
that was. That defense today was an absolute shit stain defense. Joe Woods. I like Joe Woods, but we get real soft at the end of games.
Yeah, we
get real soft. We play real. We get
we
real
weren't even
lax. We don't.
soft. I mean, you can't call. I mean, if you're
No, we
playing
were out in the
soft, you
parking lot.
shouldn't give up a 64-yard touchdown. You know what I
Denzel
mean?
Ward was
If you're playing
out in the
soft with the
freaking
safeties
Muni
back.
lot. Yeah, he got everybody out in the Muni lot. Like remember when we had Jabril Peppers? We had them all sitting in the stands.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I just think that our safeties are not helping.
No.
And John Johnson's made some plays for us. You know what I mean? I think he had a pick last week. I think John Johnson did. Or he had a big deflection or something. It should have been a pick. I can't remember. But the safeties are just not jumping the right route. Like you can tell Denzel. I don't know if he had if they were playing cover 3 and he was supposed to have that deep third, or if he had that, like the hook zone there, and the safety was supposed to be able to help over the top, and the safety jumped that seam route or that little post that should have been picked up by the far side field safety should have jumped that route, and he should have taken
that's 2
the
weeks in
deep
a
route.
row. That's
That same play.
Last week it was Newsom and Delpit. This week it's Ward and Delpit. So what's Delpit doing wrong? That's something. That's like a bad miscue. A bad miscue. And then how many times are you going to let Garrett Wilson? Shout out to Garrett Wilson. Had the hell of a game for a second-year player. He looked like an all-pro today. Lit our ass up.
Great route running by him today.
Great route running, great ball secure. I mean, the catching, everything. It was all on display today. But how many times are you going to give up a 15-yard? I mean, it was like 15 yards, 15 yards, 15 yards. Every passing play, 15 yards. To the sideline, 15 yards. We let Joe Flacco was out there breaking out of the pocket, extending plays. I'm like,
Flacco have today?
He had 307 and 4 touchdowns.
We let Joe Flacco throw for 300 yards.
And 4 touchdowns.
He's the next Peyton Manning.
I mean, it's.
I mean, if Joe Flacco can throw for 300 yards and 4 touchdowns on us, what's
that something's wrong.
I
It's
mean,
just that they always give up
I'm
leads.
pulling up the Browns' schedule here. I mean,
I got it right here. They got the Steelers next or this Thursday. They better turn around quick. They get quick turnaround Thursday. I got the Falcons. Then you got the Chargers. Then you got the Patriots, the Ravens, and the Bengals. Then all the way till the bye.
Let me just say
I'll
that.
I'll break it up on the screen. Hold on.
Here, I got it pulled up. Can you still see me when I click off of it? What?
I can see you.
Okay. If Joe Flacco throws for 300, over 300 yards, 4 touchdowns against us, what's, barring if he's healthy by then, what's Justin Herbert going to do to us on October 9th? You know what I mean? What's Mac Jones going to do to us on October 16th? I know there's a lot of Mac Jones haters out there, and I get it. There you go.
It's on the screen now.
Yeah, I get it. But, I mean, Mac Jones is more skilled than Joe Flacco is.
He's better than Joe Flacco. I mean, Mac Jones, he looked good today, but I mean, I'm more worried about
Joe Burrow going to do?
I'm more worried about Lamar, the way Lamar looked today, even though the Ravens blew that game as well. And now let's see, Cincinnati's losing right now too. So, but
dude,
I don't know, man. I don't know. It's not a talent issue.
Dude, Cooper Rush is looking good, dude.
I don't get it. It's not a talent issue in the secondary. So what's the problem in the secondary?
It's a scheme.
All right, that's my whole point. It's like I don't understand.
It's a combination of the scheme. It's a combination of not communicating. You know what I mean? The guys clearly are not on the same page. What is it? Is it KJ Wright?
KJ Wright. Who's that?
Or one of our safeties. It's something right.
Oh, you mean shit. We don't have a Wright in our secondary.
Yeah, we do.
Who?
Here, I'm about to pull it up. The dude gave up 15-yard outs, like on 3 consecutive drives.
We got Delpit, we got Ronnie Harrison, we got the guy who made the team was like Anthony Melton, and then Delpit. Oh, we got what's his name?
It could have been a linebacker matchup, if they were in the spread. What's right?
We have Alex Wright, the defensive end.
No, he wouldn't have been covering a 15-yard out. Let's see here. You got to go. Might have to go deep on the.
I mean Tony Fields.
Here. No, it said Wright on his jersey.
There's Alex Wright, the DE.
No, it wasn't number 94. I'm gonna find it. You don't worry.
Other than that, besides the defense and the special teams, that's a whole other thing. You gave up a fake punt, unprepared there, and then the complete debacle on the onside. Number one, that was a hell of a kick by the or onside kick there by the kicker. The way he faked it went left, but it's just so unprepared. They look so unprepared.
Maybe it was Delpit, dude.
Probably was Delpit. Damn it. Golly.
Yeah, that onside kick, I mean, give credit because that was a great onside kick. Like, that kick was what you want. You know what I mean? The way he executed it.
Right.
But what the hell was Amari Cooper doing? It looked like he was.
Yeah, I know he was. Something he was trying to hit the ball out of bounds. I'm like, just fall on it. It's right there in front of you.
Just jump on the ball. Or just tackle that guy so he can't touch the ball.
Yeah, what that guy did to him.
Yeah. That guy made Amari Cooper his little bitch. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I don't know, man. Oh, boy. I'm sitting there at a minute 55. I'm texting somebody. I'm like, it's the first time they're 2-0 in my lifetime.
Yeah, Chubby got 3 touchdowns today. I'm like,
and that's
we're
the problem.
Rolling. Let's go.
Nick Chubb and Kareem Hunt, Amari, Brissett looked great up until that point. I'm like, okay, this is a great game. The offense played, and the offense still played good. They put up 31 points, but it's just my gosh, the defense. And you saw it on that second drive. Remember when they had the 3rd and 9, and Garrett gets the offside penalty, and then it goes to 3rd and 4, and they convert, and that's
Mm-hmm.
when they put together a drive and they scored.
They
I'm like,
converted. I think at one point they converted like 6 consecutive third
it's
downs.
the stupid ass penalties like that. This, and I love Garrett, but you cannot get it offsides on a 3rd and 9. That's a key play.
Mm-hmm.
It happens
Well,
continuously.
if you pull up that, I don't know if you can or not,
I
but
could pull it. What?
if you pull up that play,
Oh, the play itself.
what made him jump? If you look, the center moved. This, you know what I mean? The center
Mm-hmm.
flared his knee out like you know, like you do butterfly stretches and you like wiggle your legs.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? The
Yeah.
center like jerked his knee, and that's when Miles Garrett jumped. It should have been false, you know, a fake snap penalty or a false snap or whatever the hell they call it,
Mm-hmm.
or illegal snap, whatever the hell you know what I mean? When it's on the center,
Right.
they call it something different. I can't remember exactly what their terminology is, but it should have been a false start on them. It goes, you know, against, you know, because Miles Garrett and number 96 both jumped on that, but it looked like they were snapping the ball.
But it's happened, and it happened at the end of the game. It was him and
Mm-hmm.
Jordan Elliott at the end of the game, and on that drive, I'm like, they give him another 5 yards while you're at it. It's
Mm-hmm.
just the stupid little things. And if you want to be a great team, you got to do the little things well, and they don't. They look very inexperienced.
Yeah.
Uh,
I mean,
the offense,
we are
is
younger.
fine, but my
It's
gosh, I don't know, bro. But
I
I
will
don't
say
know.
this,
So,
that
uh,
was it. I thought last week when I was over at your place, I thought watching the ending, to
mhm.
that Steelers and Bengals game last week, I was like, this might be the most screwed up, you know, end of fourth quarter and overtime period I've ever seen in my life. The game should have been over like 4
Right.
times, and they kept missing field goals or getting penalties, and you know what I mean, getting behind the chains, which
Hmm.
are drive killers. And
Right.
then this today, I was like, this has got to be the worst 2 minutes and 47 seconds of NFL football I've ever seen. I think because I was like, I track on my fantasy football. It tells you like the probability of that team to win at any given point
Yeah.
in the game. When Nick Chubb scored that touchdown, we were a 99% probability to win the game.
And it
They had a
looked
one
easy. Like
per. Yeah, yeah.
it
It
looked
looked
like
like
it
we were
was
going to
easy.
cruise.
Right. It looked easy. Like they
Yeah,
might get the ball back and kick a field goal or something. They're like,
yeah, exactly. It was, and then they give up the touchdown shot, and I'm like, I took a deep breath, and I'm like, okay, they still got to get an onside kick. Statistically, there's a 14% chance that they get that. They get the onside kick.
And the guy even said that too on the TV.
Yeah, he said there's a 14% chance, a 14% conversion rate on onside kicks. Now,
Yeah.
their punter is the one that does their onside kicks. I guess. I know Zerline's been pretty successful with onside kicks in his career as well, because he can
He
do
had a
that.
57-yarder today.
Yeah, big
Which
boy.
I was surprised by that. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't think Zerline was gonna make that
Yeah,
57-yarder, but he
but
did.
let's get down to the defense is the problem.
Is an
The offense
issue.
is not the problem, which
No.
the Browns typically have good defense and a bad offense or a bad quarterback.
Yeah, that's
You know what I
that's the
mean? And
problem.
they don't have
They
as much
never
talent.
play. They've never played complementary football.
Yeah.
Uh, Not as much as they should. But yeah, I guess we'll go there with defense. I don't know where to start. I mean,
So what
they're
I'm
good
going to
against the
say
run.
is,
They've been great against the run. It's
mm-hmm.
just this back seven has just been absolute all over the place. Even the dog can't stand it.
Yeah, I mean,
That's how bad it is. That even
he's
Obi's just
cussing
bitching
them
in the
out.
background. Right.
Yeah,
Get your
he's
shit together.
cussing
That's
him
what he's
out
telling.
down there, you know. No, but it's like, granted, he was the hero last week. You know, if York doesn't shank that extra point, and granted, that's like getting nitpicky. You're an NFL
It
kicker.
all counts.
You shouldn't miss an extra point.
You should not miss an extra point, especially when you're going on a world tour on all these shows and podcasts all week because you made you made a phenomenal kick last week. We get it, but you can't come out the next week and be the reason they lose by a point and be one of the reasons why they lose by a point.
Yeah, I mean the defense is the root cause. That extra point is.
It was like the defense took a dump
that extra
on the
point
game.
shouldn't have mattered.
Right, the defense took
You know
a
what I mean?
dump on the game, and then that just kind of smeared it in.
Yeah,
pretty much.
100%. That was like the
That's the way-
paintbrush
You know
to the shit sandwich that was out there on the defensive side of the ball. It just
right.
smeared
That
it all
just
over
smeared
the
it
place.
in right in your face.
The other thing that drives me crazy, Joe Burrow's just.
My gosh, I don't know, man. It's terrible.
So, the other thing I was going to say is, at one point we're sitting 2nd and 4, and I mean, obviously you saw how our running game was today. We dominated.
Mm-hmm.
Like, absolutely dominated. The Jets are a bad run defense.
Yeah, Brees Hall only had 50 yards, 8 carries.
Yeah. It's 2nd and 4. We have the ball. And we decide that we're going to take a deep shot. And then we're going to try to run some flood play, which nobody blocked. Brissett had to roll out. And it's just like, run the ball.
Mm-hmm.
You got Nick Chubb one series. And then you got Kareem Hunt the next series. So you always have fresh legs for your running backs. You know what I mean? You know, our third string running back would be a good backup running back on probably 90% of NFL squads.
Our fourth string running back, I think Jerome Ford could probably get some touches somewhere.
Yeah, 100%. At least get used in a passing game, you know what I mean? Because he showed in preseason that he can catch it out of the backfield.
Yeah, he's got the talent.
I mean, you legit have a dominant offensive line when it comes to run blocking.
Who has 2 starters out, too. It looks good.
Yeah. Yeah.
James Hudson, and then I don't know who the center's name is. Ethan something.
Yeah, I have no idea.
I don't know either.
It's just like you're on the 45-yard line, 2nd and 4. Run the ball. You know what I mean? It just
that's just run the ball in a short down. It's like I don't
short down. How many yards per carry did we average today as a team? I guarantee you is over 4 yards per carry.
Let me look. I don't know what shows it. Let's see. They had a total of 5 yards per carry.
Yeah.
We gave up almost the same. But they only had 20 attempts. We ran the ball 37 times. That's crazy. Yeah, I mean, and then the first downs. We dominated the 29-20. That's 9 more first downs. 12 rushing first downs up to 29. They only had 3. And it's just like stupid. Gosh, I don't even know, man. Our red zone defense is awful. 3 or 4 in the red zone. You let them go 3 and 4.
Yeah,
that's not good.
That's just killed us in the red zone.
Garrett, he killed everybody today all over the field. Dude got hurt. He came back out there. Looked like he was even better. But it's just like, I don't know, man. So where would you? They got a quick turnaround here to Thursday night. I guess if you thought the fans were pissed off today, if we let Mitch Trubisky from Mentor come in here on Thursday night and light this team up and they lose, they might burn the place down after the game. I mean, They cannot let they cannot let this guy come in here on Thursday night and demolish our secondary.
Well, I would almost say that Mitch Trubisky is very similar to Joe Flacco.
Probably better.
Maybe a little bit
Right
better.
now, because he's younger.
Yeah.
He's more of a running threat.
He's more of a running threat for sure. But it's Mitch Trubisky.
I don't know.
The fact that we're
man.
even worried about
That's the
Mitch
problem.
Trubisky
Really,
is the
Thursday
problem.
night should be a win. Like
So
today.
my question is, this is going back to this because they kept killing us on the 3rd and longs with the screen because they knew we were going to be aggressive, right?
Right.
The screens, the dump offs, you know what I mean, the flats.
Mm-hmm.
They were running the receivers off, playing man behind, and just going after the quarterback, which I don't think we had one sack the whole game today.
No, I don't think we did either. No, we had the strip sack for the fumble. Clowney had got him on that one.
Yeah, that's right.
And then Clowney went out, which
so just like as a normal civilian, somebody that does not get paid hundreds and hundreds of thousands of dollars to call an NFL defense, wouldn't you think it may make sense at some point to dial it up like you're coming after the quarterback and have Garrett follow the running back to the flat? Or follow him or spy him out of the backfield rather than rushing?
Yeah, there was no wrinkles at all. Everything was so bland.
Yeah. If once or twice of the game, if you just take the screen away and have Myles Garrett or have Clowney, whoever the hell you want to have do it, just have them spy the running back out of the backfield and take the screen away rather than trying to go balls to the wall towards the quarterback. And I know Myles Garrett's the pass rusher and he gets there. You know what I mean? He's, a 99 overall in Madden, which I'm sure his rating is going to go down after this week. But that's a different conversation. But it's like, why not do something like that? Dial it up like to look like you're going to bring pressure and then have the D end drop off and follow the back. That's when, great teams like the Rams defense will do that.
Yeah.
The quarterback isn't looking for the D end to be dropping in coverage. So when you do it, especially on a screen play, he's either going to have to spike it into the dirt or heave up a prayer, and that gives the boys in the secondary, you know what I mean, a chance at an easy pick, because he's going to have to try to force it somewhere. Because when they call those screen plays, they're not dialing up route combos with those. Right. Everybody's running the DBs off, and they're trying to dump it behind the offensive line with open field to run. You know what I mean? If you have the DN drop off and spy him, he's got nowhere to go with the ball. And Joe Flacco isn't going to beat you with his legs.
No. That's what the problem with Thursday night is. It's a quick turnaround, and Mitch can run. So
yeah,
I don't know. Listen, man, if they allow Mitch to come in, this is what's going to look like Thursday night. If they allow Mitch to come in here, this is going to be Thursday night. I thought this was every fan at the end of the game. Dude, this camera reel was unbelievable at the end of the game when they went around the stage.
Is that Chris Farley?
I don't know. I think this was when Bottlegate happened. If they let that dude come in here on Thursday night, this is going to be every fan, either at the stadium, outside the stadium, at your house. They better turn it around.
Yeah, I mean, so like to even get back to like touching on the defense, I think our average drive was over 5 minutes.
Yeah, I think time of possession.
That's the ball. The defense should have been fresh the entire game.
If you look at time of possession,
we didn't have a bunch of 3 and outs where the defense, you know what I mean? The
Yeah,
defense didn't have time to rest.
The
DB should have been pressed.
32 minutes and 14 seconds to their 27 and 46 seconds.
Yeah. We won the possession battle.
And you went 4 or 5 in the red zone. Now you gave them too much, but you won the turnover or the penalty battle. Turnovers were the same. I mean, it's just I don't know. It's just I can't believe, how do you give up? It's all going to come down to that one play. It's a bad miscue, and that's a bad habit already. 2 games in the season, you gave up 2 bombs like that. Just the same thing in that Panthers game. We watched it. You and I were sitting there after they scored, before they threw the Robbie Anderson caught that ball. We're like, oh yeah, we got this in the bag, easy win. Nope. What do?
So-
They give up another bomb,
Yeah. 100%.
and you let them right back in the game.
Yeah. I mean,
I don't know, man.
and I don't get it, because
Yeah.
it only happens at the very end of the game. I don't know if it's like they're like, okay, we won this game. You know what I mean? But you got to play till the clock says 0.
Right.
It's not like you're exhausted. It's not like, yeah. Boom.
Yeah. When are we gonna have a good defense? When are we
Yeah.
gonna get our heads out of our asses and close the game properly? Can we win a game by 2 touchdowns? Is that a whole lot to ask? When's that gonna happen?
I'll take 10 points.
Right. Just win a game. Close
Give me
out
a
the deal.
2-possession victory.
Yeah.
Where's the defense that blew out the Bengals last year?
No, it's been MIA since.
I mean, total domination, and then shit can sense. Like,
Right.
what did Woods dial up for the Bengals that we're not dialing up for everybody else?
I don't know.
You mean to take him? Okay. We're making a special guest appearance.
Oh, yeah. We need that after today.
Oh, Luca.
What do you
Oh,
think,
big
Luca?
boy.
What do you think of the game, bud?
What do you think? Tell him what you
He-
think, buddy.
He's already thinking about converting his fandom.
Yeah. He's wearing his little, you can't see, but he's wearing his little Browns jersey. And on the back here, he's getting tangled up on my cord.
Other than that, though, man, I think
Let's show the people what you're working with here, Luca. Oh, big boy.
at least the offenses look good. I'll give him that.
Let's show the people what you're working with here. Let's let them know who it is. Let them know who it is, dude. Let them know who it is. Tell them. Tell them. LJ Lynch, baby.
Mm-hmm.
Come to a football field near you.
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Oh, hold on. Yeah, here you go. It'll be another rendition Sunday. They better get it together. Thursday, even better. Quick turnaround. If they lose to Pittsburgh, we got 2 losses in 1 week. I feel bad for Ed. I called Mike Ant today after the game. I thought the guy was going to go drive his car off the bridge. That's how sad he was. The guy, dude.
Yeah.
Mike was like, dude, he could say this whole week's already ruined. It's just like, I'm like, if they lose Thursday night.
You know what the worst part about this is? The absolute worst part about this. Hold up. Who is this? How about them clowns? Somebody just texted me.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, is this my neighbor?
Oh, man. Absolute dirt.
Yep, this is my neighbor. So,
I don't know, man. But like I said, at least
another
the offense is
topic
good.
that I want to get to. Another topic.
Mm-hmm.
What the hell are the Indianapolis Colts doing?
They look awful. I thought they'd be better than that, too.
They look terrible.
Yeah.
You hanging out, buddy?
Here's a live look of Lynch's neighbor. Go Clowns.
Go Clowns. That is my neighbor, legit.
It's a live look of your neighbor right now.
My neighbor has a really nice patio, and for every Buckeyes game and Browns game, he has a big 70-inch TV that he has set up on the back patio, and they're out there grilling and chilling and watching the game. And having a couple cervezas.
Mm-hmm. You need it after today. You need a couple more after the game.
Yeah, I didn't even drink any today, and it's gonna drive me to. I did a bunch of yard work this morning. I was like, I'm gonna wake up early. I'm gonna get all my yard work done. The Browns are gonna dominate the Jets. It's gonna be a great day. And the worst part about this whole thing is now, people are just naturally cranky when the Browns lose. So now I got to deal with cranky customers all week until Thursday. And then God
Mm-hmm.
forbid the Browns lose on Thursday and let
You might
Mitch
as well just shut the
Trubisky
store
come in
down on
here.
Friday.
Dude, Friday is going to be a nightmare, bro. Everybody's going to be pissed off. Nobody's going to want to,
Yeah, I don't
none
know,
of it.
man.
I don't know what I'm going to do with the 2 orange cars I got on my lot. They're going to sit there forever.
Yeah, pretty much.
I got to
I don't
get
know. I mean, at least the
I got to get
offenses
some.
look good. The offenses look good, but they're moving the
The
ball
offensive
well.
line
I
looks
think
good
Brissett looked a
for
lot
having
better
2 guys
today.
out.
Yeah,
I'm
the O
not
line
worried
looks
about the
good.
late interception because he had to try to get the ball down the field. Like it was either you know what I mean?
Well, that could have been a better play. I don't know. I didn't like that. That was a
Yeah.
bad throw. I didn't because you had a shot still. I mean, the guy did make a 58-yarder last week. So okay, well, if we get in range, you had a timeout to burn too with 22 seconds. And he forced the ball. That's what I don't understand. He
He
just
did.
forced it. I don't.
But from that's his first interception in 2 weeks. I'm not going to worry about that late interception because that shouldn't even mattered. We shouldn't even been in that predicament.
All right.
And Brissett, I don't know how many times and granted, he's played for, some people who played for the Colts. You know what I mean? I don't know how many times he was 22 seconds left and you got to go 80 yards or get, 40 yards to get in field goal range.
The
But
one positive though I will take today was Amari Cooper and him got on the same page and looked pretty good.
100%. Yeah.
Because I'm like, I have not seen this kind of quarterback receiver connection. We wanted that for 3 years. We never got it, and so
Mhm.
we finally got something, and it was like, oh, it looks great. Everything looks so good all the way up to the last 58 minutes, to the last 2 minutes of the ball game. For 58
Yeah.
minutes, it looked great, and then you get down to the last 2 minutes, and it's just like, what's this? Is this the 0-16 Browns? I mean, that looked worse than that.
Yeah.
I don't know,
I, I
man.
don't
But
I don't know.
what do you think going forward? So, what do you think will happen Thursday night?
Well, if we don't figure out the defense, I don't know if Joe Woods needs to rethink his scheming or
I don't know.
I mean, we rely so heavily on getting to the quarterback that every NFL team is going to look at
Hmm.
this today and be like, okay, we're just going to dink and dunk them to death.
Right.
We're gonna
Man, they
we're
give you
gonna run
the middle's
screens. We're gonna
wide
run
open.
yeah. We're
The
gonna run
middle's wide open
slants.
for you.
We're
Hell,
gonna run
you and I could
slants.
run
We're gonna
out
run
there and
15-yard outs. They can't friggin' guard it. We're gonna run screen passes. We're gonna, you know what I mean? It's just
hmm
like,
Yeah, we'll just dink and dunk down the field. We're gonna
mhm.
they're gonna bust the coverage in the third quarter like they always do, or maybe now at the end of the game. Somewhere in the second half, you're gonna throw a bomb. Um, yeah. Other than that, I don't know. You better hope you make your field goals. I guess that's what it's coming down to with this defense.
Yeah, yeah. And the sad thing is, if we make that extra point,
It's a tie game.
it's a tie game. If we win if we win the coin flip, you just run it down the field and
Right. Your offense is moving so well, you probably still would have won the game.
yeah,
But here, man, at the end of the day, I mean, it shouldn't have mattered. Like, how the that's why there's just not a whole lot to say today on this because it's just everybody's just like, what the hell? Like, what do you say? What do you? I mean, an absolute travesty. That's fine. My dad was sitting there. My dad's been a fan. He watched in the '80s all the heartbreaks and everything. He's like, I might be the one of that's up there with the worst loss I've ever seen. That looks bad. Stefanski looks bad, and he better clean it up. And I like Stefanski, but you can't have your team just fall apart like that with 2 minutes left.
Yeah.
And you can't have the dumb penalties, the
And that's 2
offsides.
weeks in a row. 2 weeks in a row, the team falls apart at the end of the game.
Yeah,
And we're
2 weeks in a row.
lucky we won last week.
Yeah. Lucky you got a kicker with a leg.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Man. Unbelievable. And you know what the sad part is? The Ravens lost. The Bengals might lose. Even if they already were 0-1. The Steelers lost. You'd be 2-0 right now, top of the division. And your next two games would have been the Steelers and the Falcons, where you can go 4-0. Now, they could still go 3-1.
But we'd still be in first place in the division.
Right. But, man, it's just, I don't know. Here's my problem with today's game. And I said it to somebody after I was sitting next to. I said, if this is always the game that comes back and haunts them at the end of the year where they don't get in the playoffs. It's always one game you look back to and you're like, that's the game. We were one win away. We would have made the playoffs or won the freaking division. And at that, you always look back to one game.
Yeah. One busted play. One. Yeah.
I don't know, man. A good thing we didn't get up here an hour ago. It'd have been all bad. It'd have been F-bomb this.
Yeah, I'm I'm cooled off
calmer.
since.
Yeah, me too.
Since that, but it's you know.
I don't know, man. They better get it together, or else.
Yeah. It's coming.
It's coming. You got that one.
Same old Browns.
You got that one. You got, and what's the other one I had up here? Oh, yeah.
Don't throw the bleachers on the field.
Well, that one. I'm telling you, man, they better get it together. Or my man's going to be reincarnated. This right here is coming back. It's coming back. That's going to be every fan in the stadium on Thursday night. And everybody, they should just count to 3. Everybody pick up your shit.
And
1,
just heave it.
2, 3. Right out on the field.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm not promoting violence to anybody, but I'm just saying they better get it together.
Yeah.
We're not inciting a riot here, but if you lose Thursday night, oh man.
What you doing?
That's bad.
Dude, why are you eating your hand? Are you hungry? Oh, you just farted on Daddy. Live on stream, buddy.
Yeah. That's his take on the game.
Yeah, tell us how you felt about the game, Lukey.
Just fart right all over the game.
Yeah, that's what Daddy thought too, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
That's what Papa thought too. It was bullshit. Yeah, that's what
turd
I thought.
at the end of the game. Oh my gosh. And it was bad too. Is they're just sitting there at the end of the game after the play. They're just sitting there looking at each other, Ward and Delpit.
Tell them.
Yeah.
You're kind of standing up a little bit there, dude. Yeah, that's what Delpit was doing, huh?
Yeah.
Is that what Delpit was doing? He was crying. Was he? That he's a sissy. He's a sissy, huh? Can't cover nobody.
Can't cover nobody. Can't communicate. Oh man.
Yeah. See, he can't cover nobody. He looked like Mrs. Doubtfire out there trying to cover somebody. Tell him, dude. Tell him. You would have thought that was Mrs. Doubtfire out there.
Mm-hmm. I don't know, man.
Yeah. It's crazy.
What you got going on the rest of the night? Just sitting there.
I'm gonna watch some football.
Yeah.
I got to water my grass and get mentally prepared for this week.
Yeah, you're gonna need it with that customers this week.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting.
It's never a good week when the fans come in or customers come in pissed off.
No. Thank God for our Buckeyes, huh?
Yeah, thank gosh for them. They look good.
Yeah, they were dominant.
Big one next week. But I expect them to win by 2 touchdowns there at least. But
Yeah.
I'm not really worried about Wisconsin.
No.
I'm
No.
not worried about them. But
Yeah.
all right, man. You got any? What's your prediction for Thursday night? All right, we'll just. You think they'll turn it
Score.
around?
I'm gonna go Thursday night score is gonna be 27-24 Browns.
Oh, so they win.
I'm gonna say we'll pull it out. The defense will step up, playing the Steelers. Nobody's taking their helmets off and hitting people with them.
That's a good sign.
I'm gonna say Brissett throws for over 240 yards,
Okay.
and because I think the Steelers are gonna try to stack the box to stop the run. They're gonna make us beat them with with Brissett's arm, and I predict that I'm gonna say the boys, meaning Chubb and Kareem, combined for I'm gonna say 125 yards rushing, but split between the two of them. Divide it up however you want.
So you're gonna say kind of similar to today, but they'll actually finish the game.
Correct. Defense will step up. We got to win the turnover battle on Thursday.
I hope, man.
And we got to get to the quarterback. I'm just nervous about Trubisky's legs.
It's not a good sign when after the game I got people next to me going, I can't wait for the Cavs to start. I'm like,
I can't wait.
Right.
I got tickets.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, we did the quarter season tickets this year. So.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, I might have to go up there. I need to go up there and check it out. But I don't know, man. But yeah, I'm gonna say they'll win. I'll barely take them. I'm pissed off right now. I'll say they'll win. I'm gonna say it's be a typical AFC North slugfest. I'm just gonna say 23-17.
Okay.
That's my score.
But who?
So Browns.
23-17 Browns?
Yeah, I'm going to say the Browns will win 23-17 in a slugfest.
Okay.
So a little low scoring kind of, but just a grindy kind of game. Chippy.
Hopefully some decent defense.
I think they'll pull away in the end because the offensive line will start wearing on them. Especially, I think Watt's still out. Watt's not playing. So
Yep, that's
advantage
huge.
Us.
That's a huge advantage.
Plus,
I don't know what's going on with Clowney with his ankle. Hopefully that gets
he rolled
out.
it pretty good.
Yeah.
Hopefully it's just a roll, but I don't know if can he get healthy enough time for
Thursday's a quick turnaround for a sprained ankle.
Right. So I don't know.
Especially at the D end, you leverage all your weight to hold the edge on your ankle. You know what I mean?
Right.
We'll see. We shall see. We need Amari and Brissett to have another big combo game.
They need to. Look good today.
They look good today. They
and then one more play before we get out. I just thought of this. Another drive killer. They're rolling, and they get the second down. He just caught a pass. Looks good. He comes down the middle, runs across the middle. Nobody's around him, and he drops it. Njoku.
Yeah.
And it just killed the whole drive. And then it was a 3 and out. And I'm just like, you cannot drop the ball.
Hits you right in the chest.
Those are ones.
It wasn't like it was behind him. It wasn't low. It wasn't high.
It was
wasn't too far out in front of him.
Softball. Luka could have caught it.
Yeah.
I mean, it was that. I mean, my man could have caught it right there.
No.
Yeah. Tell him you could have caught the ball, Luka.
Yeah. Tell him go Brownie.
Not today. Oh boy.
You mad at that?
I don't know.
You see, like, shrinked up. He's like, get out of here.
Yeah, Luca's gonna be throwing his bottle across the room Thursday night if
Right.
they lose.
Right.
Telling you, man.
He's like, I don't want none of this.
This is gonna be happening. They better turn it around. If I was
Yeah.
Stefanski tomorrow morning, I'm putting this on the screen.
Okay, I hear you. Daddy gonna go warm you up a bottle.
But all right, I'm gonna let Jeremy get out of here. Go tend to
Yeah.
father duties.
Dad duties.
But yeah.
Thanks for having me. Sorry, buddy.
Oh, you're good. I appreciate it, brother. And we'll do more of these this is the first one. This is just a little warm up. So we'll try to get more people on next time. Everybody was driving home today and stuff, and some people were just too pissed off to even come on when I called. I'm serious. I called. I was like, "Hey, you want to come on?" I said, "Hey, I'll be live." They're like, "Yeah, man, I come on, but I'm just not in the mood right now." I'm like, "All right, I feel you." But all right, man. We'll see Thursday night then.
All right, sounds good, brother. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, later.
I'll see you, brother. Peace.
Peace. All right, guys. Thanks, Jeremy, for coming on for the post game. We'll do more of these during the season as they go on. It's the first one. Today was just a little somber because of the game. Not a whole lot to say, but like I said, I plan on doing more of these in the future. The link is in the chat too. So if you guys come on and watch, you want to come up and give your opinion and take, you don't have to be on camera either. You can just do audio if you want. If you're not comfortable being on camera, you just click on that link in the chat below, and that'll take you to the room where you can come in. I'll bring you up click the button to bring you up on the panel. So that's how this works. And this might be kind of new for some people, but yeah. I don't know, man. It's just, yeah, there's not a whole lot to say today. I can't believe they blew that game. We should be 2-0. Like I said, I'm sitting there texting somebody at the end of the game. Like, yeah, literally when they scored the last touchdown, it's 30-17. I'm like, yeah, first time they're 2-0 in my life, my whole lifetime. And it turns out that they still aren't 2-0 in my lifetime. So I don't know, man. But anyway, I don't know. I'm gonna go for a walk, guys. I'm gonna go for a walk. I'm gonna go calm down. I feel a lot calmer than I did a little bit ago, but yeah, I don't know. I'm just gonna go take a walk, vent, get ready for Thursday night, and I'll have another podcast out this week for you guys on a more serious topic. And yeah, I don't know. That's all I got for you guys today. I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm out of here. Gone.